afternoon and welcome to another episode of BC Spirits. I do apologize, I have been away for 2 long months. I haven't posted anything in regards to videos or reviews or anything, so today has got me super excited. The one thing I'm super excited about, of course I was away in Singapore for 2 months. Balancing off what I have to do in Singapore and what I have to do here in Canada was not the easiest thing in the world. Ask my wife. So I've been working on a couple of projects. As you can see, I'm wearing some BC Spirits swag. So I've got a drink local BC Spirits. As you can see, it's an old fashioned, but the ice cubes are turned into mountains, and the sea is the liquid. This is one of the designs that my design company, Human Constructed. So Colin Parks designed these. Also the hat. So I am repping the brand hard. So the swag store is open on the BC Spirits website, so I am going to plug it anyway because it is what's going to fund BC Spirits going into 2020. I'm super excited about what's going on for BC Spirits in the next little while. I'm going to let you in on a few things. Just tidying up a BC Spirits Fever Tree collaboration so that all BC Spirits in Western Canada actually, spirits are going to be paired with the Fever Tree range. So the tonics and the ginger ales. I had a blast doing that in Toronto a couple of weeks ago. But I'm really curious about this one because I've been looking forward to doing this one for a while. So, tea liqueurs, or tea spirits, or tea infusions in BC have been getting bigger and bigger. I've got 6 in front of me, and I know that there's a couple more out there that I haven't had a chance to get my hands on yet. Namely, the London Fog Liqueur out of Fernie Distilling. Fernie? Yes, Fernie. They've been extremely busy. They haven't been able to give me any product, so I will have to keep that for another episode. But today I have 6 tea infusions in front of me. I suppose the first guys that I could really plug is the Spirit of Tea. These guys right here. They strictly do Spirit of Tea stuff. So they just strictly do tea stuff. Made at Anderson's in the distillery there. Next up would be Taynton Bay. So Taynton Bay and Invermere. They do 4 different teas that we're going to be tasting today. They partner with Naked Leaf, and they make these. They're vodka based. I don't want to say they're vodka infusions because they're more than that. They sit around 14%, so they're really more tea liqueur, if you will. So let's kick it off. I've been really looking forward to this. I've missed you all. I thank you all for the support for BC Spirits. It's been immense. I am working on a BC Spirits cocktail book, so if you're a distillery watching this right now and you haven't got an email, you should probably reach out to me. I'm a little scraggly right now because the wife is enjoying the beard, but I'm repping the swag and I'm ready to get kicking off. So let's get started. I'm obviously trying to let these sort of sit light to heavy. But this is what... let's just get this here. Boop. Bugger off. There we go. So, light to heavy. First up is the Ginger Matcha by Naked Leaf with Taynton Bay. 14% alcohol. So, I would hesitate to say this is definitely one that you would mix with sparkling Prosecco, soda, so on and so forth. Oh, yeah. Sweetened with honey. Fresh squeezed lemon. Some spice in there too. Oh, yuzu peel. They've gone really hardcore. Like, the ingredient list on the back is fantastic. Oh. Oh, yeah. Super ginger forward. You get complexity of the tea. Almost like a lemongrass tea sort of feel to it. I would, for the beginners, like, hit this up with some soda. And it'd be a good little mixer as well. For the cocktail bartenders, chartreuse. Yeah, something like chartreuse would be epic with that. Next up, we're going to do the turmeric. So again, another 14%. This is orange and turmeric. Turmeric is a bit of a buzzword right now. Everybody's doing kombucha with turmeric and that sort of thing. It's got a massive amount of healing properties. So this is orange and turmeric. Oh, straight on the nose. You're getting the spice of the coriander and the star anise. But the turmeric is that sort of barky, that sort of very fresh crushed bark, cut grass sort of feel to it. Oh, that's the orange and turmeric. That's tasty. Again, for you beginners out there, just start it out with some soda, or for the turmeric one, I even suggest going off with a little bit of ginger ale. Would be great. Next up, we've got the strawberry herbal. Not gonna lie to you, I hate strawberry and alcohol. I've just never really been a big fan of the flavor profile. Strawberries are great strawberries when they're fresh. Strawberries mushed up and mushed and pushed and pressed and all that sort of stuff. Don't taste like strawberries anymore. Sweetened with honey again, 14%. Chilean wild agave, wow. So this is all coming from the tea. Strawberries, linden flowers, yeah. The tea is obviously dried strawberries with the linden flowers. Wow. Yeah. 14% again. Tasty little number. Very bright. Fresh strawberries. But then it's got all this, like, the crazy ginger clove star anise in the background. That just really, really works well with everything. Is that, like, they've sort of based it all on the same sort of thing and then infuse the tea, and that really works. So next up is the Blueberry Rooiboos. Rooibos. I had a conversation about someone with this, and if you want to comment and tell me how to actually pronounce this, Rooibos, Rooibos, however you think it should be pronounced, please comment on me. Oh, the tea is elderflowers, hibiscus flowers, currants. Just fantastic. So if you do find these in the store, guys, don't be intimidated. These would be fantastic in punches. If you want to back them up with some gin, a bunch of this, maybe a little bit extra tea and a little bit extra citrus, it's going to make you a great punch. All of them would be good for wintertime, if you want to throw them into a hot toddy style drink. But if you're just a beginner, so starting out, throw it in a glass with some soda. It'll be perfect. It'll really be perfect. Ooh, I think the first and the last one's my favorite by far. So, these are super approachable, crazy flavor profiles, really chasing after that tea market. If you like kombucha, that sort of thing, these are going to be the ones for you. Next up, Spirit of Tea. This is the Vanilla Rooiboos, whatever you want to call it. So, water, barley, sugar, rooibos, vanilla bean, vanilla extract. Awesome. So, these guys are in Coquitlam. Oh, get there. Nice clear on the nose. Ooh. Okay, this is a little bit of a different animal. These, fun, lively, mix them with soda, chuck them in a punch, weekend away with friends at the cabin sort of crazy stuff. This is definitely a vanilla liqueur with that rooibos backbone. That really just works for making cocktails. Like anything that has vanilla liqueur in it, chuck this in. It's going to punch it up with that tea background, and it's going to be on point. This one I'm really looking forward to because Earl Grey tea, especially if you're from Victoria, Earl Grey tea, London fogs are huge popular. Well, hell, the wife gets a London fog most mornings. So, again, nice and clean looking colour. There's definitely much more of a... it's definitely a gin background with the Earl Grey tea. So the gin definitely sits there really nicely. Oh. As again, these are, while they're vodka based, they're definitely 14%, a little bit lower alcohol, a lot of fun. This one is definitely a vanilla rooibos tea liqueur. This one, the Earl Grey tea infused gin, epic. Yeah, we're sitting at what percentage are we looking at? 40%. So it's a full strength gin. And so I'd be throwing this into Earl Grey teeny. I think that's actually do 1.5 ounces of this, 1/2 ounce of this, 3/4 ounce lemon, dash of egg white, or the Miss Better Bitters foamer. Shake, double strain. You got yourself an Earl Grey tea teeny. It's a 1990s thing. I didn't make up the name. So, teas for BC. I'm happy to be back. I'm happy to be starting out with this. Not too hard. Not 14 gins or anything like that. Like nice and simple to the point. I want to say thank you, guys. Go look for these spirits. Please support local. Small distilleries like these really need our support, more so than the big guys. So go search them at your private liquor store. Ask questions. I have got an educational platform coming very shortly, so it should make life a little bit easier for a few of us. But really, really appreciate everybody's support for BC Spirits. So happy to be back. You're going to see a lot more from me. I got a lot of videos, a lot of things coming up through the pipeline. So keep an eye out on it on the social media and on Facebook, and you'll see more and more very quickly. So have a good week, guys. So happy to be back again. Have a good week. Bye.